Yo guys, it's Chris here, back with another video, and today I'm actually in Forza Motorsport 5 because we are just a few weeks away. This Friday will be 2 weeks away. Let you guys know some cool facts about it, important things, all the tracks, cars, anything important that you want to know. So we're gonna go by, I have this separated here. Release date is on October 3rd if you buy the standard or deluxe edition. That is the $60 version or $80 version in the UK. I do not know what that is. For 20 bucks more, you get the car pass and you get it on the September 29th. And one cool thing I like this year is that if you buy the game digitally, which I'm not sure if I did. I pre-ordered it, but I'm not sure if I got the digital or the disc. But once you do that, you can play on the PC, even if you bought the game for the Xbox. So that's really cool. So now if you want to do that, this is what your minimum PC requirements are going to have to be. You're going to need at least 8 gigabytes of RAM, Intel i5, and at least a GTX 650. So it's going to be pretty rough. And that's to get 720p, like 30 frames per second. So honestly, unless you have an amazing PC, there's no reason why you're gonna buy this game to play on the PC and the Xbox. Otherwise, some new features that are into this game now is that the 4K, obviously. We're gonna see some new things, hopefully. The career mode's gonna be changed a lot, and you know, a lot of graphics improvements, which I'm really into, because I think we need graphic improvement in this game, because it's not bad. Like, Forza Motorsport 5 and 6 didn't even see a huge difference, and 7 is going to be a huge difference graphically, which is really good because we all want better graphics anyway. Otherwise, like I said, you'll just be able to play in HDR, a lot of cool things that are new, and I really like the fact that if you're going to buy it, the $100 version, that you can play on both platforms. Let's talk about the track list. This is where it gets a little bit disappointing because there are 200 configurations and 32 tracks, right? That seems normal. But the thing is, there's no new track. There are different tracks than Forza Motorsport 6, but every single track on this list has been in a Forza Motorsport game. Like, there's nothing that we've seen. Alps, we've seen Bathurst, Brands Hatch, Catalonia, Circuit of the Americas, Daytona, Dubai, Hockenheim, Homestead, Indianapolis. Like, a lot of those. Yas Marina, Spa. Obviously, they're gonna keep the really good ones, but there's no new ones to the franchise, except the Dubai. I believe it's the Dubai circuit. I'm not sure which one it is, but it is the sand circuit that we saw in the preview. Let's talk about the cars. Now, it's nice that there's 700 cars in this game. There is 700 plus cars actually. 18 Lamborghinis, 46 Ferraris, and 29 Porsches. That is the most of any game ever. There are a whole bunch of rare cars, including the Veneno, Koenigsegg 101, Pagani Huayra, Aston Martin Vulcan, the Ferrari FX XK, and there's 100, according to this website on Forza, there is 200 cars that can go over 200 miles per hour. Which is nice. I like that. A lot of diversity here because of the origin in the cars. And what I actually like is that they have a very, very, very big variety in size. There's going to be the huge semi-trucks and the little BMW Izettas, which is really cool. But I like all the cars. I like how they've been redesigned. They have their own things now. But the only thing I'm disappointed in, again, is that there's no new cars to the franchise. Sure, there's like pretty much all the cars from Forza Horizon 3 made their way to Motorsport 7, and they're like, ooh, let's get 300 more cars, and they're like, oh, let's take 20 from each game, and yeah, there you go. There's our entire car list. So I'm not overly excited about the car list. I think it could be better, but once again, it's not a completely new game. It's a game into the franchise, so they're gonna keep what the franchise already had. Just like when you buy sports games, like Madden 17, Madden 18, there's never a huge difference. Just some little things. So it's not Forza Motorsport 7 is not a completely new franchise. You know, it's gonna have the same cars, same physics. It's just gonna be new and updated. So I have both opinions on that, but otherwise I'm fine with it. I'm still gonna buy this game, and I think it's still gonna be really good. But next thing, this is probably the most controversial thing, and the thing that's gonna separate this game from just keeping Forza Motorsport 6, and that is the career mode. Now, Forza Motorsport 5 had a long career mode. I've been doing this career mode for like 4 hours because this game was free for the month, but I've been doing this thing for like 4 hours, and I'm only like 5% into the career. Horizon 3 was pretty quick. I was able to get that done in like 30 hours, I think. But Motorsport 6 wasn't too long, I don't think. It wasn't anything torrential, at least. But Motorsport 7, we saw a little bit of preview in the some of the interviews they did and some of the live look-ins from other people, and this career mode looks like it could take 80 hours, which is good because we don't want a game. We don't want to finish the game if we're getting Ultimate Edition. We don't want to like finish the career in 4 days, and then when the game finally comes out, we have nothing to do besides play multiplayer, if you know what I mean. So I'm glad it's going to be a little bit longer. Otherwise, I don't think I have anything else to say. I mean, stick around. I'm gonna have some other stuff about Forza Motorsport 7 at least. So yeah, hopefully this is, yeah, peace.